Question: what if I could show you a brand new way to make money online from just one cash-rich website? A website you can access in just 5 minutes from now and start seeing results immediately. Would that interest you? Thousands of regular people with no previous online experience are tapping into this highly lucrative website right now as we speak and accumulating serious wealth. They are making from $1,500 a day, sometimes up to $3,500, and even up to $8,000 a day and more. People with no real education or marketing skills who failed at everything online before are using this astonishing website to make life-changing autopilot income 24/7, even while they sleep. And I'm not talking about Facebook or Google or online surveys or eBay or blogging or crazy cryptocurrency gambling or multi-level marketing here or anything black hat or illegal. And it's not some loophole that could close any second. This is an evergreen opportunity to make life-changing income. You don't need any experience to make money online. You don't need any technical skills, no budget for advertising. You don't need any of that stuff. And you don't need to spend endless hours at your computer tearing your hair out trying to get everything to work. This brand new system, which exploits the vast amounts of traffic coming into one of the most popular websites globally, means you don't have to spend hours slaving away looking for targeted customers with cash to spend. That's where most marketers fail. You'll discover how to easily access hungry customers who are right there in front of you, right under your nose, ready and waiting to give you their cash. The only question is, will you take it from them? Hard to believe, I know, but just give me 4 minutes and 21 seconds and I'll prove it to you. Turn off the TV, the mobile, shut down Facebook, stay on this page. It may be gone forever if you don't stay here for the next few minutes, which will mark a massive turning point in your life. You are opening the door to a brand new lucrative income, seeing payments of up to $1,310, possibly $2,540, even potentially $7,385 per day, no matter how many times you have failed before, and how many holidays, foreign trips, and meals in exotic locations, or houses or cars you buy is entirely up to you. Knowing how to leverage this one amazing website could possibly transform it into your own virtual ATM. Now, before I get to the details of why this works so well for regular people with no special skills or experience making money online, you may be wondering, who am I? And why should you believe me? The truth is, I'm probably just like you. My name is Richard. I live in Boise, Idaho. I'm married to Linda, my college sweetheart, and have 2 beautiful daughters, Jessica and Scarlett. I'm not an online guru. I don't even know any gurus. As far as I'm concerned, most of them are scam artists. Up until 2 years ago, I was falling prey to one of their empty money-making promises after another, month in and month out. I would be trying one hopeless money-making strategy after another. Maybe you can relate. I tried to make my fortune with Bitcoin. Yeah, right. I traded Forex till my eyes hurt. From following online charts, I learned how to drive traffic with Facebook ads till I ran out of patience and money and ended up in debt. And the worst thing was, during all this time, during all this painful trial and error and failure, I was hiding a terrible secret. You see, about 2 years ago to the day, my boss called me into his office. He had never called me in there before. He always came to my cubicle and said what he had to say to my face. Why was he calling me into the office, I thought. My stomach clenched up tight with nerves. I shuffled sheepishly into his office. "Shut the door, Richard, please," he said sharply. "Look," he said, "you know you've always been a great employee, Richard, one of the best customer service reps we've had. So this is not easy." He paused. "Unfortunately, we're going to have to let you go. There just isn't enough work anymore for you. We're outsourcing the calls you deal with to a new Filipino call center. I'm sorry, Richard." His words felt like a gut-wrenching punch to my stomach. I was boiling inside with anger and betrayal. I had given 11 years to this company. I was being cast aside like yesterday's newspaper. My mind started spinning, going out of control with worried thoughts. How was I going to support my family? Money was already tight as it was. I had pictures in my head of us on the street, lining up at soup kitchens, begging for money on the sidewalk. I couldn't bring myself to tell Linda and the kids just yet. I kept clinging to one faint hope in my mind, that just one of these strategies I was trying online would work. That was my only hope. But as the days and weeks wore on and my notice period was running out, that hope faded more and more. Nothing I was trying was working, or it was just too hard to figure out some of the online strategies. I'd buy one course after another and would be left stranded, wondering how it all worked. I'm the first to admit I'm no genius, I'm not technical, and I failed to graduate high school. Now, call it fate or just dumb luck, but on my second to last day at work, I had this nagging feeling to take an early lunch hour next door. That's where I ran into someone I hadn't seen in a long time, an old coworker, Mike. Now, he and I were a lot alike. We were around the same age, had a similar education, grew up in the same neighborhood, and both started work around the same time. But while I worked 16-hour days, struggling to inch up the corporate ladder, he seemed to rocket to the top without even trying. It was like everything he touched turned to gold. As we began chatting, it turned out Mike had packed in the whole moving up the corporate ladder game. He decided to create an online business for himself. He said it's the only way left for the little guy to get rich. I was intrigued. Here was something else we had in common, and not surprisingly, he was doing extremely well. I couldn't believe the figures he was talking about. Multiple commission payments arriving weekly for $2,150, $8,520, even $17,430 sometimes. Somewhere along the way, I blurted out the big question in my mind. How'd you do it? What's been your secret to online success? As soon as I asked, I remember him looking me in the eyes, like he was studying me, judging whether he should open up to me. Then he asked me a question. Have you heard of affiliate marketing? Yes, I answered. That's one of the strategies I'm trying online at the moment. But I haven't even made a single sale so far. Then, I know one thing for sure, he said. You're doing it wrong. Affiliate marketing is a massive industry online, he said. By 2020, the affiliate marketing industry is expected to be worth a whopping $6.8 billion a year, Mike continued. I struggled for a while with affiliate marketing, he said, until one day the penny dropped. I realized how to leverage the power of one of the biggest sites on earth to make pretty much any kind of commissions I wanted. I begged Mike to let me know more, and by the time we finished our lunch, and he sped away in his brand new Bentley, I had an action plan to follow, to make real money online as an affiliate. I went home that day and did exactly what Mike instructed. I followed exactly what he told me to do, step by step. The next morning, I padded across the kitchen in my slippers, eager to check out the computer from the day before. I had this feeling something was going to be different. But I'd felt that way many times and was met with crushing disappointment. Maybe you've been there. Well, lo and behold, there it was. My first sale. A sense of excitement and relief came flooding through my body. I felt giddy. And it didn't stop there. As the day wore on, more and more sales came through. All I had to do was follow some simple steps and the sales came in almost like magic. After 3 months of seeing multiple payments for $550, $3,200, and $6,100 arrive in my bank account every month, I gave Mike a call. As soon as he picked up the phone, I heard 5 little words from his mouth. It works now, doesn't it? Damn right it does, I said. I can't believe this is happening, some days I told him. I can't believe how happy this is making me and my family, and how great life is when you don't need to worry about paying your bills. Not having to work for that company anymore is a massive bonus. They actually called me to come back to work last week. I told them where to shove their offer. I know, he said, it's incredible, and you can pretty much make as much money as you want. Then I asked Mike one more question. Do you mind if I share this with more people? Do you mind if I let others know about the power of this special affiliate marketing system? I just can't stand the thought of anyone out there struggling like I did, fearful of losing their job and income and security, and not knowing this system is there for them. Mike was a private kind of guy, so he said, yeah, go ahead. Spread the word about this system, but please leave my name out of it. So what's the system I'm sharing with you today? Well, it's the same system that allowed me to make over $4,789.97 in one 24-hour period. It's the same set and forget system that allows me to work 1 to 2 hours on any one day and spend the rest of the time with my 2 beautiful daughters. Or just work on reducing my handicap out on the golf course. It's the same system that enables me to live in a 6-bedroom house with a pool and drive my 2018 Mercedes G-Wagon or my bright red Ferrari California, depending on how I'm feeling that day. Now, before we go any further, let me explain why the system works so well. Remember that website I mentioned at the beginning? One of the busiest websites in the world? I'm talking about Amazon. That's right, the global juggernaut Amazon, owned by Jeff Bezos, one of the richest men in the world, worth $125 billion according to Forbes magazine. Amazon has more than 300 million users at the last count, and these users spent $178 billion last year. Now let me ask you this. Do you think you could make money by getting just a small slice of that $178 billion pie? Listen, I know you may have tried to make money on Amazon before as an affiliate. Let me tell you right now, though, that unless you have a proven step-by-step action plan to follow that tells you exactly what to promote and to who and how to find hungry, eager customers, the chances are it's not going to work for you. The store is just too big. There are too many options. That's where the Wealth Academy comes in. It's my proven insider rapid training system for making life-changing money as an Amazon affiliate. It's designed to help you laser in on the best products to promote as an affiliate on Amazon. That way you can shortcut your journey to success and bypass all the trial and error. You will discover the insider secrets to picking hot Amazon niches, how to select products that sell every second of every day, so you can start seeing commission payments arriving rapidly from the sales you start making today. And don't worry, you don't need any technical skills. Most people fall down when it comes to building websites and all that stuff. I know I did. So I've got you covered. You don't need to be able to set up websites or be technical. All of that is handled for you. And that brings me to the second part of the Wealth Academy system. I call it traffic fallout. Inside this part of the Wealth Academy, you will discover multiple little-known, powerful, exciting, evergreen free methods for driving thousands of hungry buyers to your offers. The unlimited number of affiliate marketing strategies here means this is literally like having your own personal cash machine you can turn on or off at will to possibly generate cash anytime you want. Very few people are using a system like this right now. I'm going to help you every step of the way. Now that I've made more than enough money to satisfy all my material needs, I'm in a position to help you achieve your dreams. I get a massive kick out of seeing people go from struggling to make ends meet to trying to decide how to invest all the money they make. The look on people's faces is a rush for me. It's become a mission for me to set people free financially, just like Mike helped me on that fateful afternoon. I provide full support for every member of the Wealth Academy. I'm there every step of the way to hold your hand to help you reach your financial goals, to enable you to make enough money to live where you want, take exotic vacations or fly first class, stop worrying about money, tell your boss to shove it if you want, and have fun along the way. So you might be thinking right now, okay, Richard, how much? Well, when I asked some of the members of the Wealth Academy to put a price on the knowledge they acquired, they suggested figures like $2,000, $5,000, even $6,000. After all, that's the kind of money they're generating in their first month. So you could make that kind of investment back and a lot more. Many people pay twice that to go to expensive seminars to learn how to make money online as an Amazon affiliate. I'm not going to ask for that today, though, or even half of that, or half of that again. No, you can get started making easy commissions today inside the Wealth Academy for a one-off tiny investment of just $24.95. That's not even the price of a round of drinks. Why such a bargain investment? That's simple. I just can't stand the thought of someone out there in the same position as me in a low-paying job they hate, trying to make ends meet or considering welfare, and not able to afford access to the Wealth Academy. So I wanted to make it as affordable as possible while still covering the cost of keeping the site and information available for Wealth Academy members. Hit the Add to Cart button right now and join the Wealth Academy today. And don't worry, this is 100% risk-free. In the unlikely event you are not satisfied with the Academy, if it's not everything I say it is and so much more, simply shoot me a quick email for a 100% refund anytime in the next 60 days. You will get your money back. No hassle, no quibbling, no reason needed. I want to build a long-term relationship with you, and I can't do it on a weak foundation. Fair enough? So your details are safe at all times. Enter your best email address and hit the orange Get Started Now button right now. And let's get going. 2 weeks from now, you could be waking up every morning when you want, sauntering over to your computer and checking out the sales that came through from the night before while you were sleeping. It's a warm, deeply satisfying feeling seeing all those sales flood in and knowing more money is on the way. For just 2 hours a day at your computer, you can then take the rest of the day off, and relax or just go about making more and more money. I gotta tell you, making this kind of money is addictive after a while and lots of fun. Enter your best email address and hit the orange button right now. There's no need to wait a second longer. There's no need to wake up every morning to a job you hate, worried about money or how you're going to support yourself or your family, or how you're going to cope in retirement. There's no need to sit in rush hour traffic or have a boss ordering you around like a slave. Don't do that to yourself. Remember, this is a risk-free decision, and like I said, as I provide full support for everyone in the Wealth Academy, I have to keep numbers low. So this offer may not be up for long. Please don't miss out. Or find the price 3 or more times what I'm asking in the future if you decide not to go ahead today. The richest man I ever met told me something I'll never forget. He said, most people are too busy making a living to enjoy life. Don't be one of those people. Join others in the Wealth Academy today and create the income and life you deserve. It's a risk-free decision. Enter your email and hit the orange button right now. I'll see you inside.